Welcome back. Now, we know that, like us, most of you have been glued to Love Island every night, even though I haven't. Although we may not want to emulate their personalities, their lifestyle in the villa is second to none.
Want to be Love Islander, Suzanne Kane? I'm not sure if you want to be a Love Islander.
I'd like to go and have a snoop around and have a look,
Yeah,
but I've
I've
no interest in, like, you know, being on television in a bikini at all.
We would love to inhabit the villa, even for a weekend, and you are here with some products to get you villa ready.
I am a massive fan of the show. I absolutely love it. So there's loads of people watching, like me, watching the show every single night, and other than the drama that's going on, Team Maura, other than that, everyone's looking at all the stuff that they're using. So we're trying to get a few bits that you can have at home, some of the actual products that they use on the show as well. So we're going to start this morning with the phones. Got a text, obviously, is the most famous slogan from the show, and the phone that they're using on the show is the Samsung. It's the S10 Plus. So this phone is absolutely incredible. The camera on it is amazing, and that's one of the big selling features for Samsung, especially because they take so many pictures and so many selfies in the villa. So the quality of the camera is unbelievable, and also there's 5 cameras on that Samsung phone.
Is this new to the market?
Brand new to the market.
5 cameras?
5 cameras on the phone. So you need to talk to, obviously, your provider of, can you upgrade? To buy it, it does cost about €1,000. They are, yeah, I know, they're expensive phones. But they have 5 cameras, so they have 2 on the front and 3 on the front and 2 on the back. And then also it has shared charging. So if you are down on power, you can go onto the mode and you can share power with each other through these Samsung phones. That's just the tip of the iceberg of what they have. But these phones, these Samsung S10 Pluses, are the absolute job. Everybody is absolutely in love with them.
That's what they're using.
And that's what they're using in the villa. That's their phone that they have.
Phones in the villa?
Yeah, they've no connection to Twitter or Instagram or anything like that, but they take pictures and they get a text. They communicate with each other. They text each other on the show. They do text each other. Now, River Island have loads of bits for decorating the house. So, like, so it's all about the neon colours and the brights, and the cactuses and all that kind of thing. So we have photo frames from them this morning, and then obviously the little cactuses, because where would you be without a villa if you didn't have a little bit of bright colour and a bit of cacti, as it were?
And this gives a little hint of summer anyway, and with the prices these are, I suppose you could pop them out,
literally
pop
them around, even in the back garden, they're perfect. And of course, for brightening things up, a cushion there as well. You can't beat it from River Island. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, there's loads there. Now, speaking of going on holidays, your luggage. Luggage is very important. You want to stand out. You can get yourself dressed for the airport. You'll have your bits and pieces ready to go.
For the airport.
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing, Simon. It's a thing.
Yep.
Drag it through. So we picked up this luggage from Debenhams. Bright colours. It comes in like turquoise and yellow and pink and green and all the colours you can imagine, all the colours of the rainbow. But your baggage, your cabin baggage, will really stand out, and it's cabin baggage approved. So you could, for most airlines, you can put it in your overhead.
I was going to ask you that because they look quite substantial, Suzanne. But
they fit. They fit. That luggage fits. So always check.
It's very important to have your cabin luggage.
Cabbage chic. Always have your cabbage luggage. Have it with you. Because if you don't have your cabbage luggage, you know yourself. Now, really important as well. Obviously, Simon, you'll be watching them in the dressing room when they're getting ready every evening on Love Island. That's the bit where the girls come in and gossip. So all of the products that they're using, of course, tanning is really important. We always talk about safe tanning, and obviously they're wearing sun cream, but they're topping up their tan all the time. So the tan we went with this morning is Saint-Tropez. It's a gradual tan.
So they're on holiday in the sun.
They're on holiday in the sun. Yeah, they have beautiful tans. They've all pre-tanned before they've gone. So you can get a gradual tan, which is the watermelon range. Have you smelled this?
No.
Oh my God.
It's amazing stuff.
I know.
Simon,
I saw you last night.
Use?
It's absolutely. That's from Saint-Tropez. Stock is nationwide. Macaulay's actually pharmacies have a third of them at the moment.
Yeah.
Also, Amber and that beautiful candy floss hair that she has. I know, right?
That does not smell like a fake tan.
Oh, yeah.
So
beautiful.
For curly hair, there's this fabulous product that we've seen Amber using as well. So it has shea butter in it. Fabulous, especially if you have curly hair, for conditioner.
Shea butter.
Shea butter in it. Oh, it makes it glossy and gorgeous.
What about this?
So this, obviously their bodies are they're tanned, but it's a big thing about shimmer this year. So they have that lovely highlighter. This is from Sanctuary. You'll get it in lots of different department stores. Debenhams stock it in pharmacies as well, Sanctuary. But you just pop it on like across the neck, on the front of the legs, so they shimmer and they shine and they look absolutely
We were chatting to Danny Dyer on Ireland AM yesterday. I interviewed her on Thursday evening. So she won Love Island last year. And her legs, I could not get over.
It's these. They're wearing these on their legs.
She had a gorgeous tan, but the shimmer down the front of the leg. I had leg envy.
Incredible. Dry shampoo and Tangle teasers, they're using that for their hair. Speaking of their hair, Dyson, you cannot get the air tongs, the curlers for love nor money across the country. They're completely gone, but you will still pick up a Dyson hairdryer absolutely off the charts. They're the hairdryers that they're using.
The supersonic hairdryer.
Supersonic hairdryer. That's
Have you seen this one? It doesn't look like a hairdryer at all.
And
€400.
€400. Yeah, does the job. It's absolutely amazing. amazing.
You could buy a car for that.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah, what about you? Anyway, right. So look, you have all those bits. So that's what they're using, grooming. And one thing I actually forgot to point out, if we go back here, if you don't mind, the duvet set is from River Island as well. That's the duvet covers that they're using in the island. They're from River Island. See with the pink trim on our beanbag here from beanbags.ie. But yeah, so that's the duvet that they're covered that they're actually using.
How did you hunt that down?
I went down to River Island and begged them to give me one.
She
But if you
knows
see
how.
them snuggling, because there's a lot of action goes underneath those covers on Love Island, but too
snuggling.
early in the morning. Pennies. You can get all your bits and pieces from Pennies. So like gorgeous umbrella, like string lights for out in the back garden. Obviously,
Very
I
cool.
love a fake plant.
You're having a
because-
Barbie, like.
Yeah,
you
oh,
know,
I think
sweet,
look at those.
aren't
Aren't
they?
they really,
Very
really
nice.
sweet? Coconut candles for a little feel like you're away. Something
Coconut
continental.
candles,
Smell
look.
them. They're
Ah,
gorgeous.
look.
Now, I'm a big
little
fan of
bowls.
candles. I was going to say, are you? Is Lisa?
Yes.
Yeah, she likes candles as well.
Yeah,
Would you like
love
a candle at
candles,
home in the
and
evening?
they smell amazing, Laura. Stick
Do
your
they?
nose to one of those in a minute. Yeah, the coconut smell is absolutely. And then the citronella, you know, so you can put them outside for the busy bees going around. Because obviously it's so tropic here in Ireland at the moment.
In the middle
And you
of
need, if
November.
you're
Good
going
dream.
to, any self-respecting person who's trying to recreate the villa will obviously have a neon flamingo. Have a little look there, Simon. Press his button at the front there.
A
See him?
neon flamingo.
Look at him.
Oh, let's have a
And he
go.
lights up. Isn't he beautiful?
Look,
Do we
see
love
that
him?
around there.
Look at that.
That's cute.
Isn't he really
again,
cute? Pennies, like cheap and cheerful. You can't go wrong.
So it's just a little ornament, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And then the main bit of gossiping that we all know that goes on, because they're not allowed to sit indoors, because God, they look freezing. They do look freezing. The temperatures aren't that hot at the moment in Mallorca, but they all sit outside on the beanbags. So we went and hunted down beanbags. So these are beanbags.ie from Outdoor Living. Marion, in fairness to me, sent me 5 of these yesterday, and our producer Jodie just went, Suzanne, we haven't the room
haven't
for
the
them.
room.
I thought they'd be tiny, like they're only 135, 140 euro.
Well, have a sit. We'll give them my recent history of chairs.
Sit
We'll, like,
on
risk
it.
it.
Yeah, but
I
it's
can
already
get
on
you
the
the
ground.
duvet as well.
Well, I can't fall that far, yeah.
And they deliver nationwide right the way across the country for free. So you find them on beanbags.ie or Outdoor Living. They're great.
Is it
Isn't it
comfy?
gorgeous? Yeah.
Is it comfy?
Would you like me to get you? Hang on.
It's a bit stiff now, I have to be
No,
honest
you have
with
to break them in, and you're not sitting on it correctly, to be
Oh,
fair.
well, how
either.
how else are you
It's
supposed
okay,
to
here
sit?
I come.
You're
Here
not
I
getting
come.
up for the rest of the show. Here
No.
you go. Ah, the pet.
Yeah, get the baba down.
There you go.
Here, I'll bring
No,
this in here. Then we
no.
go.
So why are
lovely
they
little
allowed
bunch.
inside, Suzanne?
So they don't go inside because at the moment all the shots are set up outside, and they don't want them to get too comfortable. They want them to get dressed up every single evening. I love what we're doing here. Every
so do I. I'm
single
loving it.
evening to get dressed up to go and sit outside. And they're tanning as well every evening as well. So people are talking about the likes of Lucy is wearing a tracksuit going to bed. Isn't that gorgeous? A tracksuit? Are you putting that on his face?
Fake
That's
tan.
a gradual fake tan.
is
So
it?
that's
Fake
good.
tan.
She's Sandra Bay.
What's that smell?
It's
gorgeous.
watermelon fake tan.
Aren't the
Watermelon.
beanbags? Aren't the
Doesn't smell like watermelon to me.
It does, it's gorgeous.
That's not watermelon.
It is
Aren't the
watermelon. God bless
beanbags
your nose.
amazing though as well? They deliver them. Look at the size of them, and they're delivering them free right the way across the country. So beanbags.ie.
So it'd be safe then to leave outside?
Yeah, so they're for
Sweet,
outside.
yeah.
They're for the garden. So they're waterproof
nice.
and splash-proof.
So it's kind of like that
And
sunbrella
yeah,
material
feel it.
almost. Yeah, they're great. aren't
And they're
they,
so
Suzanne?
durable for the kids. I have to say, I bought beanbags last year like for half the price of them, and I swear to God, they're the size of a donut in comparison to these bad boys.
I think that, well, he's certainly
So-
very comfortable. You all right there?
Yeah, a couple of batches
Do you want
didn't
to
get me out.
get up and do some work? Or?
No.
No.
Still to come. Thank you, Susie.
Pleasure, as always.
Loved all of these.
Still to
Thank you,
come,
Suzanne.
we've a tray bake coming up in the kitchen. Stay with us for lemon squares.
You'll stay with us for some
course,
lemon
all I'm
squares
here for
after all
lemon
of that.
squares, yeah.
Lisa's going to be chatting to Bruce Wayne himself. Gotham's David Mazouz is going to be live at Comic-Con. See you soon. He's having a little snooze.
It's not light up.